Hi everyone, welcome to another quick Painting Lab update. Last time I was talking about the launch of our Painting Lab challenges. So having proven that the Comparator Mirror, this little device that's allowed me to paint this picture behind me, can do for art what the calculator has done for mathematics based on Tim Jennison's original concept, we're now going to start presenting content that really nourishes that experience and brings everyone into a conversation with drawing and painting, which is so much more than this piece of hardware alone. So this is quite close, quite meticulous work, which is why content will appear on the channel with slightly less regularity than before. So I wanted to check in with you, as I'm going to do every couple of weeks, to give you progress reports on how the content is coming along. So as you can see, there's a painting on the easel behind me here. This is going to be challenge number 1. And I thought what I would do is just show you a couple of minutes of footage to whet your appetite really and give you a feel for how we are going to be able to climb inside the process of painting together. Now, I have the greatest respect for all my fellow painters. But the conventions of cinema of showing the creation of paintings on camera have always put you, the viewer, at a distance from us, the expert demonstrators. But what I've seen is that the Comparator Mirror, as well as opening technique up for all of you, also changes these cinematic conventions by allowing you to see why I'm doing what I'm doing in the moment in which I'm doing it. So a brand new day and a brand new painting. As I said, I'm going to concentrate on two colours, my shadow and my highlight. So I'm going to take enough of a look back and forth to familiarise myself and become comfortable, and then I'm going to move and I'm going to paint. I'll try and get that line on the side of the nose and then the bottom of the nose. Well, you see I made a mistake here putting this too low, the shadow in the corner of the mouth. Well, as long as I've got enough paint there to cover what I need, I can come back and refine. So the process of painting is really just about these kinds of gradual refinements. This paint is all still wet, all still mobile. I'm going to push up. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay, so the elephant in the room so far is that we still haven't put in the highlights on the cheek. I know this is quite light, but you can see in the mirror that the highlight is a good couple of steps above that. I think what I need is something almost a pure white. Let's check in the mirror. That's a much closer match, but as there is a lot of sort of ocean blue floating around in this picture, so I'm going to see what will happen if I just mix a tiny amount of that. Like that. So let's check in the mirror again. I actually think that that is what we need. Do you see what I mean? I'm not going to blend it all the way out, because when I start to blend, that will mean that I can't remove it without getting rid of some of the other really nice sensitive work that I've put in. If we flick back to what we just had and we compare, you see the difference that it's made. Even though it seemed counterintuitive, we had to step up a level in this highlight to achieve that extra drama. And I haven't just gone straight for a plain white. I've observed in the mirror back and forth and figured out that in fact we have just an inkling of this kind of bluey colour. So, alright, enough talking, now I'm just going to blend. So as well as these challenge videos, I've been working with two brilliant assistants for whose help and support I'm really, really grateful, to spread the word about what we're doing here at Painting Lab. And I'm delighted to say that a YouTube video maker and TikToker called Josie Violet Tutti has climbed on board with us. She'll be trying a comparator mirror, as will Andrew Tischler. Now, Andrew Tischler is one of the best examples of traditional painting tuition out there. I'm so grateful for Josie and Andrew's contributions to this project as we go forward. So of course, if you'd like to get your hands on a piece of technology that makes all of this possible, so the booster kit that will allow you to set up your own comparator mirror, a bit like the one on the easel behind me here, all you need to do is email us at this address and we'll post one straight out to you for no more than the cost of postage and packing. Lastly, as part of our research and development, which is always ongoing, this is an experiment, it seems likely that we're going to be working with the Arts Council of England, and I'm really looking forward to working with people who are in quite a vulnerable situation to see how re-engaging with creative confidence through making a portrait of a loved one can bring benefit that goes far deeper than painting's traditional association with fine art or with what gets hung on the walls of many galleries. Really, these instincts have been with us since the walls of caves gave us something to draw and paint on. And that sensibility is behind everything that's pushing Painting Lab forward. And the other thing that's driving us, of course, is your enthusiasm and your interest and your support. We couldn't do this without you. And until next time, good luck with your attempts to draw and paint and feel creatively confident. See you next time.